Okay, I had some stuff written down. My brain is everywhere, but my spirit team is telling me to just go with the flow. We can go with the flow. Hello. If this is your first time here, my little teepee, my little home here on YouTube, my name is Jasa, and at first my ancestors, my spirit team, forced me to show up to help with my healing, making a safe space for my spirit. But now I gotta force myself. Only reason I'm forcing myself right now is because I'm sad. But I love this space. I have shown up so much and used my voice so much that this space now is safe for me and any other being that wants to be a part of it, that wants to hear me talk, that wants to share your perspective. In the comments, it is safe here. And I have worked so hard to make a safe space for my spirit. And I know, like, I'm still healing, I'm still learning, I'm still growing. But I can say I'm a, like, almost fully recovered people pleaser. I have solid boundaries. I could say no. I can rest when I need to. It feels really good. It feels so good. And at first I did it just so I could live my dreams. Because my spirit team's like, you a little too sad, girl. Like your mindsets and your limiting beliefs and these cycles will only hurt you with where you want to go, and they're going to stop you from getting there and all these things. So that's why I started. But honestly, I'm at this point where one of my dreams already came true, where I honestly never thought that I would achieve this one. But where my inner child and my inner teen feel safe with me, like present me. They feel safe with me. I've worked so hard to learn how to speak up for myself that I no longer abandon myself for other beings. And the people around me that love me unconditionally understand that, and they will never ask me to abandon myself for them. And I would never ask that also, right? Reciprocity. And I'm just really proud of me. I'm really proud of me, and it wasn't easy. It's not like I had people holding my hands. I had my ancestors, my spirit team holding my hands while I'm doing this. But other than that, it's pretty lonely on the outside doing this. But it is worth it. It's worth it. And I'm trying to figure out how to articulate this. Okay, so what really got me on going on this journey is I have been surrounded by hurt people that hurt people, right? Like really toxic beings from a little kid. And it was like so much that it felt like everybody's like this. Everybody is toxic in some kind of way, and I have to tolerate the disrespect. Just what kind of disrespect am I going to get? Like, what level should I tolerate? And I hit a point where I'm like, man, I don't want this anymore. Like, I don't want to have to tolerate any level of disrespect or abuse. I don't want it. I don't want it. So I asked my spirit team, my ancestors to help guide me. Like, but I don't want this anymore. I want a life that makes me happy. And I know happiness is not a destination. It's not. But that'll give me the most moments of happiness versus like sacrificing my happiness to make others happy. I thought that that's the way it had to be. But experiencing so many hurting people and myself, that I hit a point where I'm done. I'm done with this. I can't do this anymore. I'd much rather be alone. And that's why I started cutting off family members. I cut off my mom. I cut off my dad. Nobody was safe. Nobody was safe. But in that, I'm like, okay, if I'm down to self-reflect and look at my actions and my cycles, my habits that hurt other beings, if I'm down to look at it, self-reflect, and to change it, that means all these other beings can do it as well. And I did hit a point where I'm like, I could just be mean, just like I could just turn into them, which is what happened to all of them. All of them at some point decided to just become a hurt person, hurting people. So I decided not to do that. And then my spirit team, they're like, okay, now you just gotta be yourself. Like fully open, be yourself. And the environment I was in, the career I was in, that was the most interesting place for me to be myself in the way that, so before that, I always had a wall up. I didn't share myself with the people I worked with or most people at all. Like, you gotta be real lucky to get to know me during that time in my life. And what's my ADHD? What's my ADHD going? Okay. So I listened. I'm like, okay, I asked y'all to guide me, so I gotta follow. So I would share myself. I would share my culture, my spirituality, which is such a huge part of me. It's just the way I move, the way I see the world is within my culture. So I would share these things, and mind you, majority of the people in this career, very religious, but the like judgmental kind of religious beings. I know there are religious beings that are not judgmental. That's not these ones. These ones are very judgmental, but I listened, and I shared everything they wanted me to share. And when they told me to leave, I left. And I learned things. I hope they learned things as well. Where was I even going with it? Oh, just following them? Oh, because I feel like what is that? Like exposure therapy, where they put me in front of like the most judgmental religious beings that is very triggering for me. Because I have like religious trauma within my ancestors because I'm indigenous, I'm Lakota, and my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, my mom's the only one that did not go to boarding school. So my ancestors boarding school all the way down, lots of religious trauma. So that was like, I was really scared to do it, but I did it. And it led me to being able to speak. Like, that was a job where I had to get really out of my comfort zone with like my coworkers, but also my clients, like so many things. And then it just kind of catapulted me down into many experiences. And now here I am, living my dreams, taking up all the space everyone told me not to take. Getting here was not easy. I know I may make it seem easy, but I had to fight for this. And well, mind you, while I'm trying to get here, I had all kinds of people around me with their own limiting beliefs trying to shut it down, trying to stop me from following my dreams because I activated them in whatever kind of way, which I understand that's their own stuff that has nothing to do with me. For a while, I took it so personally, but now I know anytime I activate somebody, this has nothing to do with me. Whatever I'm showing, whatever they are seeing from me, we're mirrors, right? We're mirrors. Whatever they're seeing, it's activating them. So they have two choices. They can either be activated and self-reflect in the activation and sit with it within themselves. Be like, why is this person actions or energy or whatever they're doing activating me? What is happening? Really sitting with it and evaluating what is happening. That one's a lot harder than the choice most people pick, which is just projecting at you when they get activated, right? They're going to project whatever action, whatever projection was projected at them, whether they know this consciously or not. This is usually what happens. And I say this from experience. I've done this as well. So that's what they're going to do. And I still got people doing that. And now I'm done trying to like convince people to understand me when all they want to do is misunderstand me. If that's where they are on their journey, I'm so happy for them. Like, that's their life. If not everybody comes here to grow, like for their spirits to grow and evolve. Some lives they just won't mess around. That's their choice. That's their choice. But that my spirit came here to grow and evolve. And I want to be surrounded by beings that give me reciprocity, that love me unconditionally, that give me respect. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And when the people that get activated around me feel like they need to project onto me, they're going to learn real quick that we're just not aligned anymore. I'm going to distance myself and I'm going to disappear in a bush. That's what's going to happen. I'm not saying that you need to cut off everybody. You can have boundaries. You can stop people in your life and have solid boundaries where they won't be able to hurt you anymore. But me, I want 100. I'm 0 or 100. I have accepted breadcrumbs my entire existence here in this meat suit. I'm not doing it anymore. I want the whole cake. I'll share the cake with you, but I don't want crumbs. That's where I'm at. And I know there's lots of people baking a cake we're going to share. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is why I'm showing up. Because I just want to dance. I just want to have fun and create things and help as many living beings on Unchi-Maka, Grandmother Earth, including Unchi-Maka, as I can till I go on my next journey. It's as simple as that. And I'm not going to change myself for anybody. I'm not going to be a hurt person hurting people just because so many people are miserable. That's what colonizers want. They want us to become mean and angry like them. Nah, I'm a dance in my magic. My ancestors have all around me. They prayed for us. We are the 7th generation. The 7th generation. We're the ones that will begin the peace for our future generations. If that's not magic, and also you choosing you still here listening to me talk, I know you are either making a safe space for your spirit, you're thinking about it, or you're on a break. Healing, it's exhausting. It's tiring. Take as many breaks as you need. I've been going at least 8 years on this journey, taking many breaks. I've had many burnouts. I'm also neurodivergent, so 'tis my life. But we're going to be kind and gentle with ourselves while we're pouring into our cup. While we're learning what we love. Like, if you have no idea who you are, that's okay. This human existence is here to find out who we are. Colonizers make us think we just need to know. That's not what it is. We're constantly growing and learning and changing. Thank you for spending your precious time and energy with me. I really needed a rant. Now I got Iktomi all around, so I know there's a project he's trying to tell me to get going on. So I'm going to finish up here. I'm going to continue on that project. I'm going to hang out with my ancestors. I'm sad, but I'm still chugging along. Choo choo. Dokshake. I'll see you later.